best illustration for it that I've found that's been so helpful is I was around. I remember I was in college during the peak of the dot com boom in the 90s. And I remember like being in college and watching all my roommates run out and just they knew nothing about stocks, knew nothing really about business, and they're just running out buying every stock they could in dot com space, and we're just making money like hand over fist. And whenever you see that, you see all kinds of people just getting rich really, really quickly who have no experience. It's like a bubble is being built. And then I watched the whole bubble, the dot com bubble burst, and I watched what happened during that and how so many of those companies just ended up disappearing because they weren't actually good companies. It was just the hype of the internet that pumped them up. Now the internet was a real thing that was going to last, like we all know, we've seen it now, but at the time no one really knew. It's like we knew there was something here that was super promising. And so that was what caused all this hype with all these dot com stocks. And anyway, and what we see now, or what we've seen now over the last couple of years, is so similar to the mid late 90s, I think, thing in the crypto space, where I think a lot of cryptocurrencies that we see now will not be around 5 years from now. But my hunch is that we're going to have a handful that do make it. And fundamentally, the technology, the concept, the idea of cryptocurrency and DeFi and blockchain and all this stuff, I think this is going to be around to stay. And so the question becomes, where in crypto should I put my money that is going to be like the Amazon.com or the eBay that's actually going to last and be around in 20 years? Do you know what I mean? And so that's the question of the day that I think needs to be asked. So I have a lot of confidence in crypto in general, but there's a lot of actual cryptocurrencies that I don't have much confidence in over the long term. Does that make sense?